What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. If you guys have yet to check out the Air Jordan 13 Red Flint video, I highly advise you guys to go check that video out. That video was fire. I actually really like those. Out of, you know, for the most part, Jordan 1s, those are pretty much vault approved for the most part. But other than that, I ain't really been liking a lot of the other sneakers that's dropped this year as far as actually keeping them in the vault. But those Red 13 Flints are definitely one to keep in the vault. Also, update on merch. Crew necks right here only got 2X and 3X left. Black hoodies only got 2 mediums, 1 large, and a few 3Xs left. Joggers only got a medium, a large, 2X, 3X, and 4X left in the black joggers. I honestly feel like when the UNC 4s drop, that's pretty much when the merch is going to be done. Everybody's going to want to go ahead and try to match the UNC 4s with the UBK merch if y'all haven't already bought it. Now, Army, I kind of want to give you guys an update on the video I posted the other day. Now, I was telling you guys to wait on a particular Air Jordan to purchase. I'm like, just wait. Mugs ain't get their pairs in. They still not on the Flex app store. Still haven't gotten in a shipment. They pushing back more release dates. I'm gonna go into the details on the pushback on other releases later on today. It may actually be a double update because I didn't post yesterday. And I want to talk about an Air Jordan that we saw yesterday as well. Kind of interesting about that one. But things are being pushed back, which means more things are gonna get pushed back. So I don't know, y'all. It's just been a wacky year for sneakers. But when the iron is hot, it's always time to strike. And what I mean by that is the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Rois. I know a lot of people like, damn, but I'm sick of this shoe. Yeah, that's the people who already got the shoe. But for the people who didn't get a chance to grab them just yet, the more information that y'all can get, the more information that I can provide for y'all to actually hit for retail, I feel like that's the better. Now, a couple days ago, I said, look, Army, wait before you buy this sneaker. I said, wait, right? And when I did that video, prices was roughly like $450, $470, depending on the size that you are. Now, I wanted to look today and see around, you know, what's the pricing on the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Rois. Now, my size 11 on the release day, which wasn't even a full week ago, was roughly about 500 bucks. Prices was around 500. Highest bid right now on this size 11 is $390. Lowest ask is $410. So if you waited about 4 or 5 days from release day, you could have saved about 100 bucks. And to a lot of people, 100 bucks might not be much, but when it comes to sneakers, mugs trip on paying $15 for shipping. So you can't say, oh, $100 ain't nothing. That's a big drop. That's half of a pair of retros for retail. So again, I was saying, look, Army, man, wait. I think prices gonna go down, and that's just for the size 11. Now, over the years, I have noticed that like 11 and a halves are pretty tough to get now. But size 12, lowest ask is $405. Highest bid is $395. You know, of course, the 8 and a halves and stuff, I feel like the market is starting to go back to the old ways. The 8, 8 and a half, 9, 9 and a half, 10s are the most expensive out of, you know, the sizes. Almost to a point you can negotiate and get this shoe for less than $400. Now, that hasn't been heard of or seen ever since the Mochas back on October 31st on the release day. Mochas on release day were roughly $375, $390, and then they shut up and they ain't looked back since. Now, again, I say attack while the iron is hot. Y'all remember in Avengers, the Endgame, right? When Doctor Strange, he had that look and he was like, basically saying, this is one and only time to get these joints for the lowski. Because look, Army, it's a pivotal point right now. It's a pivotal point. Right now, again, low 400s. People still have yet to get their pairs in from, well, sneaker pairs probably are in already. And that probably has something to do with the dip in the price. But we got to remember, Foot Locker didn't get theirs in yet. Foot Action, Champs, it's still thousands of pairs that have yet to even be shipped out yet. We ain't even did the Flex app. I don't know if Finish Line got pairs. I don't know if DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, like, I'm not sure if all these stores got pairs. I'm not even looking forward to Jimmy Jazz, DTLR. My best bet is going to be on the Flex app. And people have yet to even get pairs in from the Flex app. So that means once people get those pairs in, they hit, they might still go ahead and flip them. Some might keep them, some may flip them. But again, here's a pivotal point right here, Army. Sneaker events are opening back up, right? We got SneakerCon Dallas, that's next month. So that's probably going to be one of the biggest shows of the year. Let's just keep it a buck. Now, people are going to want to have merchandise. They're going to want to have sneakers. They're going to want to have inventory. So while these prices are low, best believe resellers are going to be eating them up while they are low at this $390, $395, $400, $410. And once SneakerCon hits at the end of May, Mud's going to be selling them $500, $550. And then you're going to be looking like, dang, bro, like I should have grabbed them while they was in the low 400s. This is very pivotal now. Grade school ain't nothing to mess with. All right, grade school probably gonna stay high and be high, and grade school are a lot more limited than men pairs when it comes to quantity. So grade school, hey, if you can get them, you can get them. I personally say sit on all grade school sizes. Men's sizes is going to be a lot more available, but then again, like I said, Army, the world is opening up. Sneaker events, resellers will be buying these at a cheaper price, because you got to remember, at one point, resellers in Chicago was paying $500, $550 just to get pairs. Just to get pairs, then to sell them at $650. So now if they got a chance to get them at $400, they're going to eat those up, and we already know that they are going to go back up. This shoe is not going to, I don't want to say it's not going to dip below $350, because we just don't know what the market does at this point in time. But it's not going to go below $300 like most retro ones would do, like Smoke Grays and Royal Toes and Court Purple 2.0s. Those dipped below 300. Mochas, UNCs, and these, they not dipping below no $300. Now that even goes to my next point, the Jordan 1 University Blues. Now if we check University Blue prices, these are almost going down to below $400. The highest bid right now on a size 11 is $401. At one point, these joints was $475, $480, $500. So again, strike while the iron is hot. Okay, and this is for people who actually want to rock the shoe, who actually want the shoe. This is y'all time. Get them while you can get them for the... And it's so crazy to even say that $400 is low. That's crazy to say. $400, almost half $1,000. 40% of $1,000 is low for a pair of Jordan 1s that 2 years ago would probably be, let's say, $280, and then it's gonna work its way up just like the UNC Obsidians. They went down, they worked their way back up. These shoes go down a couple bucks, between 50 to 70 bucks, and then they shoot right back up. So again, sneaker events are starting to happen. Resellers are going to stack up on these, and once we get to these sneaker cons, these joints will be $450. No, I don't even want to say $450. These are going to be $500, $550, $600 shoes. Again, for the UNCs, I want to say the UNC joints is pretty much over with. As far as, will it be some more drops? Are they going to be back on the app? You may still be able to catch some of these as far as select cities. Now, what I mean by that is, we know, like with the Flex app, if they open up new stores, they start to throw these limited or highly sought after sneakers back on the app. So, for instance, like the Mochas, they had the Mochas for a store that reopened in Miami. I want to say they just had the UNC Blues for a store that just opened up in New York. So yes, if we get a store that sporadically just opens up, they might have pairs in there that you can hit on the app. But it's not going to be for every city in the world. It's just gonna be for that select city. So UNC's $400, I think it's, and again, this sounds so absurd, but I think 400 bucks is probably gonna be the best that you can get on these. So again, third time saying it, and in the comment section say it, strike while the iron is hot. These, again, the Jordan 1 Hyper Royals, you still may have a chance. These still may drop below 380. We don't know. Only time will tell. But if you want a pair, you didn't want to pay that 500, but you want a pair, 400 is going to be I say 350 to 400, because if you're doing a local deal, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, local deals, you may be able to get a better deal than StockX because you don't have to pay the processor fees, shipping fees, and things of that nature. You may be able to talk a local deal down to 375, 380, heck, 350. Because look, if you wanna just be straight up, let's just be straight up for a hot second. Okay, if you want to try to work a local deal, and you a size 11, lowest ask is 409, right? Actually, lowest bid is 400 bucks now. I want to say it probably went down. Size 11, lowest bid is 400. Actually, it went up. I'm sorry. Now, if they were to try to sell this size 11 on StockX at 400, they will get, after taxes and fees and things of that nature, they will get $354. So, bro, I got $350 right now. You ain't got to worry about shipping them out. You ain't got to worry about sitting on StockX. You ain't got to worry about your payout. I got $350 for you now. So that gives you a tad bit more leverage if you're trying to do local deals, Army. So I'm just trying to help y'all get a pair. I try my best to help everybody get a pair for retail with the, doing the raffles, getting on live, doing all that. Once it's no longer a possibility for retail, your best bet is either trying to get them for the lowest you can, watch the market, or B, move on to the next shoe if you don't believe in paying in resale, because it's still a lot of more dope sneakers that's coming out. But the sucky thing is, everything is pretty much getting pushed back. The UNC 4s, we're pretty much done for the month of April, but everything that was coming out past the UNC 4s in the beginning of May is pretty much getting pushed back. So we just gotta keep our eye out on that. I will be dropping one more video later on tonight, giving you guys updates on pushbacks, and I want to talk about that shoe that we saw yesterday. Army, I love you guys. Again, if you need any of the last scrambling crumbs of merch that I got left, hit your boy up. Again, crew necks, 2X, 3X, black hoodies, got 2 mediums, 1 large, and a few 3Xs, joggers. I got 1 medium, 1 large, 2X, 3X, and 4X. I got red hoodies still left up to size large, Royal hoodies left up to size 2X. I got Jubilee shorts up to size XL. I got Brand shorts up to size XL, and I got Hyman shorts up to size large. So again, Army, love you guys. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always, and like the merch says, hug your loved ones. And we out.